learned it because I'm driving a 4x4, but I still slid, and getting to those stoplights and all of those is very slippery. You'll just roll right through them often.
Yes.
Thank you. 837-1112. 837-1112. Need you to be my reporter on the streets. We're talking about mental health. Now, folks, mental health does not mean you have to be mentally ill, because mental health keeps you sharp. It helps you to deal with situations and problems. And oftentimes we think that mental health issues mean, and I thank God for the caller that just called in and said, hey, I got bipolar, but I want to be treated like everybody else. And she helped me now to know that, hey, somebody makes you mad with bipolar, you talk to them the same way. She says, we really don't appreciate. She doesn't appreciate when people kind of talk to her differently. So I want to know what you feel. Are a lot of our kids, what do you think? What do you think about this idea of having this kind of massive training? Because I think many of our people are angry. I think many of them are upset. And I think that many, especially of our young men, that often because we didn't know how to talk, we might have talked at them or not talked at all. And so then they feel like they're out there. And folks, let's be honest, some of them are. When you come out of a household that's already a mess and you go out in the streets, and then oftentimes because of what we've been taught in the church kind of says bad, 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 but the streets say you're acceptable. Where do they turn? They turn to the place where they say acceptable. So I wonder if first the church might need some of that help. And I'm reaching out personally. Anybody wants to come in, any professional organization and wants to come into True Bethel, look, I don't have all the answers. But I would like to be a site where I've got volunteers that could sit and confidentially talk to people. Get them through that first step. We're not saying we're the professionals and we're the certified ones, but folks, these people are not running to centers where the professionals are. So we might as well face it. But if we can get them to start talking, and we can then refer them, those that can be referred, or at least save them on the first step, I think we will do our community a world of good. 837-1112, that's 837-1112. I want to remind you this show is being brought to you in part by Hobson's, a doctor of dry cleaning located at Delavan in Wyoming. It's a good thing. You can go over there and get a gift certificate. You know, that last minute shopping, forget it. Go over to Hobson's. Buy a gift certificate, put it in the card for your favorite person. Caller, thanks for calling. Uh-oh, I lost him. 837-1112. 837-1112. Don't call me if you got to hold the phone in your hand. I don't want you to have an accident unless you're stopped at a light or something. Call me, tell me what's going on in the street. I got about 8 minutes on the clock. Call me, tell me what's going on in the street. Call me, tell me what you think about this mental health issue. Am I just talking in a win, or is this a win-win? Caller, thanks for calling. You're on the air.
Hi, Reverend Fitz. How you doing?
Good. One of my favorite callers.
Yeah, thank you so much for allowing me to get those petitions from True Bethel last night. We got about 500. We're going to turn them in Monday at the meeting. You know, they're going to be voting. The Board of Commissioners will be voting
Yes.
at 6:30.
Yes.
At 181 Ellicott Street, and I heard from somebody, I can't reveal his name, but he said we need to be there in force to let them see us as we protest the bus fare increase. The vote is there to pass it unless we make an outcry from this community. So we're asking everybody to come down to the NSPA terminal, 181 Ellicott Street, near church at 12:30 Monday, 12:30 in the afternoon. They will be voting, and we're going to turn in over, I got over 1,500 petitions, Brother Fridges. I got most of them from True Bethel.
Wow.